Hello, this is a reading for all my feminines for January 2025. Let's get a little validation on where you've been and where you are for all my feminines in January. We have the Eight of Wands on the bottom. You have seen lots of things move, lots of things change very recently. A lot of things pressed up against you, and you crossed over this cusp, this moment of like finally jumping off the cliff, or finally moving into the next room of that open door you've been trying to move through within the past few months. Okay, Spirit, so what do my feminines need to know right now? Let me validate them a bit and get them some clarity. I'm seeing a bunch of ladies gathering flowers, like in a meadow, smelling them. It feels like sisterhood, coven, neighbors, like that vibe. Okay. It's just that community feel, community, sharing, coming together, nurturing, natural, that vibe. And we have the Eight of Wands again. Okay. I need more information. Whoa. Okay, we just had a bunch fall. Okay, so we've got Eight of Wands, Three of Wands, Five of Cups, and the Hanged Man. So things changed. Things changed. Your whole outlook on what you get to create next, or what you see next, your circumstances that you're literally looking at have changed, and you get to reevaluate them. Like you're finally in a room. You're finally in a new environment. And yes, it came with some pain. Yes, it came with perhaps losing something, or feeling despondent, a little depressed, or happening how you didn't want it to happen. Maybe certain things or people couldn't come with you, but it's also reassuring because you know that you're no longer frozen or in the in-between or being stalled or held back. Like, you know, that's no longer the case. It's just your bonds are cut. You're free in a lot of ways. It's so different, and happened how you couldn't conceive or how you didn't want, or maybe even with some limitations, that now it's like, okay, what do I do? Because you know what you did in the past is not necessarily what will work now, and that's okay. You get that. So it's like, what do you do? Okay, so let's get a little more insight, Spirit, on clarity with this. Like, what are my feminines not knowing or seeing about this? The advantageous things. We've got the Page of Pentacles. Yes, you have blessings that have come in. You can breathe easier when it comes to your money or finances or resources. Maybe you've got an awesome break on a bill, or a gift at Christmas to help pay for stuff. Like, even though I'm seeing like a line of pennies, but like starting with one, and then they stack higher and higher, and then they move to bigger quantities of coins and things, like down a long path. You see how much value there is in these small incremental things that you have received and are receiving. And it's not going to stop. It's not going to stop. Like, you've opened the door on that thing. You've finally crossed the line into experiencing that progressive increase. I just got chills. Okay. Anything else? Spirit with this that my feminines could know right now on what they're not fully aware of that is current and helpful. Ace of Swords. I heard that phrase, how's it go? Like, your mind is sharper and quicker than a two-edged sword. Isn't that a scripture? Don't doubt your sharpness. Like, I'm seeing the edge of a sword, sharp thoughts, but there's like cloudiness around it. That is your mind. Don't doubt the sharpness of your thoughts or the ideas that come to you. There's like some gunk that needs to be cleared up a little bit, but it's like, no, you have, I heard pristine. What's going on up in here is pristine. You just need to filter out a couple of things. Okay, that's where you've been and where you are. So I'm going to, oh, one more. Hang on. Page of Cups, reverse. Yeah, you don't quite feel fulfilled just yet. Or stepping up to this pennies on the path moment isn't feeling like how you thought it would feel, how you envisioned, how you even, it's like you're even trying to generate the positive vibe of happiness, joy, gratitude, but it's not quite working the same way. It's not, it's like your generation abilities and your visualization of these positive feelings, even though you're doing awesome things to support that, it's like it's not quite working. Like, I'm hearing the car engine whir, like it's not turning over. That's where you're at. Okay, if this has resonated with you, I'm going to make a part 2, and it will be inside of Sylver Circle. If you want access to that, if this resonates with you and you'd like what to know, what is to come with this, or how you can best move forward with these energies, go to sarahsilver.com/circle, hop inside that group, and the part 2 will be posted in there for all feminines in January. I will see you there.